Rhoda, will you calm down, please? I mean, you're just meeting my parents. You're not being judged today.
Well, I know I'm not being judged. I also know why they're late. They want to see how I hold up to pressure. Not well. Gee, I should have wore black. Black is humble. Oh, look at all these crumbs. Look what I did. Your parents are going to think I'm a slob. Oh, Joe, if they don't like me...
They'll like you.
I know.
Now, you're nervous now. Tonight, with your parents, you're going to feel a lot better.
No, tonight I would go way past nervous, right into panic.
Oh, here they are now.
They're here?
Oh. Hello, Mother.
Hello, Joe. Oh, so
Hi, Dad.
Joey boy.
Mother, Father, Rhoda Morgenstern.
Hello. Look at that. Where are pigeons when you really need them? Really a pleasure.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, it's so good
Nice
at
to
last.
It's terrific to meet you. It's terrific to meet both. Oh, I met you. So silly. It really is terrific. I really like.
Just get right in.
Oops. First, these beads, you know, they're rough on you.
Yes, I know.
Very pretty. Very pretty, Joe.
I told you so.
Yeah, well, you only said she was pretty. You didn't tell me she was this pretty.
Look, if I told you she was this pretty, you wouldn't have believed me.
You could have said gorgeous.
Oh, come on, you two. You'll embarrass Rhoda.
Now, if they're trying to embarrass me, they're on the wrong track. You were saying, gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Well, listening to that. Well, Joe was only 6 years old, and he was just learning to water ski. And he kept falling down, you see. But he finally grabbed hold of the rope, the boat took off, and little Joey stood up on those skis. Oh, he was real proud. He was all right, except for one thing went wrong. His trunks were down around his ankles.
I was the first one to streak on water.
Did you have a water ski, Rhoda?
Well, not quite. In my neighborhood, we used to open the hydrant and then just roller skate through. I like your childhood better.
Rhoda, I'm sure your parents have stories about you, too.
Oh, sure they do, but not like yours. My mother's big story is the time I wet my pants when I played a salt shaker in the school play.
Oh, Rhoda, you're marvelous.
Oh, she's very funny, Joe. You should see the kind of girl he usually brings around.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry I missed that.
Well, you know, the finishing school type, always so chic and well-tailored, who are always into some kind of therapy.
Paul, you've just described me.
Listen, I think you sounded great. As a matter of fact, there's something I want to tell both of you. I'm really worried about this meeting, but I am having the greatest time.
Well, so are we.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first meal I ever had with parents where I wasn't told to finish my vegetables.
Everything all right, Mr. Gerard?
Oh, just great, Maurice, thanks. I still say you serve the best seafood in town.
Is something wrong with the vegetables?
No. I'm going to finish them. Is he the owner?
Yes, why?
Wow. I mean, the closest I ever came to knowing the owner of a restaurant was this manager of a Jack in the Box. He kept saying if I go to his apartment with him, he'd tell me what was in the secret sauce.
Jack in the Box? Is that a new discotheque?
Is that a new discotheque? Oh, honey, you're incredible.
It's so wonderful to see a couple enjoy one another as much as you two do. Really, Mr. Gerard. Mrs. Gerard.
Oh, McGinnis.
Pardon?
Well, my name is McGinnis, not Gerard.
Oh, but I don't... What?
Paul and I have been divorced for 12 years.
12 wonderful years.
Well, 2 down, 2 to go, right? Somehow I wish the 2s were reversed.
What are you so edgy about?
Oh, Joe, my mother. Oh, You didn't happen to see a chartered bus out front that said Morgenstern Party, did you?
No, and there were no searchlights out there either.
Look, when you meet my parents, if it seems like they don't get along as well as yours, it's because they're not divorced.
Hello, Rhoda. And you must be Joe.
It's gonna be a long night. I never saw her before in my life.
Goodness, is it tonight?
Yeah, Ma, tonight.
Oh, and you must be Joe.
Well, hi, Mrs. Morgenstern. Listen, if it's not tonight, if it's another
No,
night, you can just...
Come on in now that you're here, if you're willing to take pot luck. You're looking very well tonight, Rhoda.
Thanks, Ma.
Yes, lovely.
Oh, honey.
Pop,
Good to
you
see you.
darling. How are you, babe? I want you to meet Joe. This is my father.
Hi, Mrs. Morgenstern.
Please, not Morgenstern. Call me Martin.
Martin.
I hope you'll forgive this disarray. The apartment is such a mess.
A mess? 2 newspapers?
I had to go buy those to make the house look lived in.
Joe, Ma is so neat. We never had a morning and evening newspaper in the house at the same time.
Attractive place you have here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Something's different, Ma. What is it?
No, there's nothing different, Rhoda. Nothing.
Yeah, something's
No,
different.
nothing.
Well, I see
no
that-
thing, Rhoda. Nothing.
Something is definitely different, Ma. Now, I just can't... The plastic. The plastic is off the furniture. And it's off the lamps. And it's off Pop. I thought it felt strange that the back of my thighs didn't stick to the cushion.
What she means is that we had to put plastic on the furniture when she was a little girl because she always got her hands so dirty.
And now that she's a big girl, we keep it on for sentimental reasons.
Yeah, we never had that couch reupholstered. We just had it vulcanized.
Doesn't she have a lovely sense of humor? She gets that from her father. I'll bet that's one of the first things that attracted you to her, right, Joe?
Well, that and some other things.
Ha ha ha. Well, the some other things she got from me.
Suppose I fix some drinks, huh?
Oh, good, and I'll go and try and find us a few things to nibble on.
Joe, what's it going to be?
Scotch and water's fine with me.
And Rhoda, your usual, the Weight Watchers cola?
Nah, Pop, let's live it up tonight. I'll have regular cola.
Regular cola. Coming up.
You see, you had nothing to worry about. Your mother's charming, and she's very natural.
No, I don't know yet, Joe. See, I haven't figured out her game plan. The dress. I can understand the hors d'oeuvres. But when did you have time to get to the florist?
Ida, don't we have some more scotch?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think we must be out. But surely we have something to drink. Oh, aren't we lucky we have champagne on ice? Martin, will you do the honors?
Last time we had champagne in this house was for my high school graduation.
That was left over.
Oh, I see. Then that explains the corsage.
Martin, I think we ought to have a little toast.
What toast? That's not necessary. Ida, let's keep it simple. We don't need a toast.
Martin, this is a special occasion.
Ma, don't make a big deal.
It is a big deal. It's the first time Joe has been here, and I think we ought to have a very special toast.
Ida.
Martin.
All right. Here's to permanent peace in the Middle East.